Welcome along to the podcast. Thank you so much for downloading this episode of the Bad Radio podcast. I'm joined in the studio, electronically, or however you want to call it, with Steph and Cole. Hello, Steph.
Hello, Daz. You're looking well.
Thanks, mate. You too, as
Thanks.
always.
Thanks.
Gotta say, this week, what's all this thing about you were talking about just a minute ago? Maybe we need to talk about this if it ever happens, this whole mobile phone thing.
Yeah, this isn't meant to happen. Well, as we're recording this, we're on the 23rd of April, and the government in this country, in the UK, have decided that they want to do, because I know Japan's got it and the United States has got it, like a emergency warning system that's meant to go off on our phones. Mm-hmm. So at 3 o'clock, which when we're recording this is literally in 10 minutes time. So during this podcast, our phones are going to go beep, yeah. And then I think you've got to click dismiss or OK or something to clear it off. But we'll see.
Okay.
I mean, my phone's on silent as well. Yours is probably too, but it's meant to just override that. So watch during this podcast, because this is probably going to be history for the country, isn't it? Something that they're trying out for the on the phones. Interesting.
Yeah. If you know, it was my birthday, like about a week ago.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. Well, I've kind of my wife. She took me to Alton Towers.
Yes.
For my birthday, which was brilliant. I love going to Alton Towers, but there's only one problem.
Go on.
I don't like the fast rides, and she does.
So were you there for Aiden when it's too fast, but Trude wants to go on it?
Yes, pretty much.
Good on you. I like that. That's a cracking idea. I'll have the bags. And you drink off you. You go on that thing.
That's it. You got it. Exactly. So yeah, that's what we did. But the thing is, I'm not a difficult person to buy for. Are you?
No, simple things. Socks for me. To be fair, will do.
Is Kate sort of easy to buy for?
Yes. To be fair, it's good all round.
Right.
You're good.
Well, Trude, right? She is. Don't you hate those people that never ever give you a clue as to what they want?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I kid you not, right? Trudy is one of those people, right? Want to go out for a meal? What do you want? Happy Meal. What do you want for your birthday then? Nothing. Then they moan that you got them something they never wanted in the first place. Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't really want that.
You didn't tell me. You didn't give me any clues or hints.
Honestly, my wife is so hard to buy presents for, right? She never gives a damn clue as to what she wants. She doesn't give you any clues, any hints, anything, right? So for her birthday one year, I decided to be clever, right? I thought, brownie points for Daz. I'll buy her a gift card for a spa break. So there's me getting, yes, this is it. She loves her spa. This is going to be brilliant. That's it. I'm definitely getting laid now. So 6 months later, she actually finally got around to booking it, and we both went on this spa break. Now, I don't know if you've ever been on a spa break, Steph. Have you ever done one of those?
Done it once, yeah.
Talk about a license to print money.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I always thought room service was something they just did. Oh, no. £4 to deliver a £6 drink to your room.
No.
You'd soon become teetotal, wouldn't you?
No.
Right, so we're driving to Malvern. That's where this place is, right? Gorgeous part of the earth, absolutely beautiful. Scenery's out of this world. So we're expecting a beautiful view of the rolling hills in a stunning hotel that sounds like it should be incredible. Yeah, relaxing spa break in the Malvern Hills. You can picture it now, can't you? Yeah,
Bliss.
What's going through your head? Yeah, bliss. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're expecting. And we're following the sat-nav, and it takes us into the middle of an industrial estate. Yeah, an industrial estate. So there's a great start, right? Now, did what everybody does. You know, when you go to a hotel room, you've got to do it, haven't you, right? The room was okay. You inspect everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? So the room was okay, average sort of hotel room, really. Did the usual thing that you do, like I say, when you stay anywhere, you inspect the room. Oh, look, it's got a kettle that you can fill up from the loo. Oh, no mini bar for 200 quid,
No,
naturally. I
that's
mean,
not.
yeah. Yeah. Now, is it me or am I expecting a little bit too much for 200 quid? You tend to want Buckingham Palace for that price, don't you? You want a gold-plated carsy seat. You want a butler to wipe your ass. The lot. Yeah, for 200 quid. You do, didn't you?
You do.
So I opened the curtains and it was spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. If you're into roofs of swimming pools and a cracking view of the Premier Inn across the road. Great. Yeah. That thing haunted me, Steph, all weekend. I kid you not. All weekend, every time I looked out those curtains, there was the Premier Inn staring at me saying, look what you could have had for 30 quid, you twat. Huh? I'm not joking. None of this is a joke. I'm serious. So anyway, went to the spa, right? And my wife asked for some of those flip flops that you can get or something because you can walk around the spa in your robe. You know, you can just chill out in your robe by the spa, by the pool and that. So she gets these one size fits all flip flops, and they gave me a pair as well. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not a small lad. One size fits fuck all.
Yeah, literally that. Literally that.
The best bit was watching my wife dance around the wet floor by the spa. It was like a pissed version of Dancing on Ice. All you could hear was woo, woohoo, woo, no dignity whatsoever. All these people are trying to relax, and there's her going on grand like she's granny on her first rollerblade outing. Honestly, it was hilarious.
That would be me.
Yeah, and me. I literally, I sat down and stayed there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, after that, right, we decided to go to the restaurant, right, have dinner. Yeah. Mistake number 2, Darren. 50 quid that cost me. 25 quid at the Premier Inn across the road, apparently. Anyway, now we're in Malvern, right? What's Malvern known for? It's known for its amazing natural clear spring water that gets exported all over the world, yeah? All over the world. The first thing that gets plopped in front of us is a bottle of water, right?
Oh.
Still not sparkling because I'm not a slob.
No, of course.
Right. From Shropshire.
Okay.
Not from Malvern, from Shropshire.
Not from right outside the front door. No.
No, not from the same industrial estate that this damn place is on. No. So while we're in there, right, the wife told me something, right? I've got to tell you this. Right, she found out that they do spray tanning in this place.
No.
Yeah. You know how she found out? See if you can have a guess as to how she found out.
I was hoping it would just be something in the welcome pack, maybe, no?
No. In the toilet. Yeah.
What?
She goes into trap 1, all right? And she sees a brown ring.
Stop it.
Not that kind of brown ring.
Okay, right.
The seat is covered in fake tan. So now some girl's walking around in a bikini with a pearly white ring around her ass.
Wonder where you're going with that.
Yeah. Now we're sat in the restaurant, right, and there's this woman. She's always there. You know the one I mean, right? She's always there in every restaurant you've ever been in, or a hotel, anywhere you've been. Chews like a giraffe.
Oh, yes.
Now, I don't know about you, but I don't really want to pay 50 quid for the privilege of watching some twat's washing machine go round. I mean, thank Christ there wasn't any mashed potato. You got to keep watching, though, haven't you? It's like a magnet. It's like... Yeah, you're still chewing like that.
It is.
You're still chewing like that.
In public.
Oh, I think that's steak. Oh, she's making... Oh... Honestly, it was horrid. It was horrid. I swear that woman's following me around everywhere I go. I swear it.
She probably is. Oh! Oh! Yes. Hang on, I think
I feel mine's left out.
Did yours not do it?
No, mine's feeling left out.
That's just like, how is yours not? Yours is. Everyone should have gone off by now. Very strange.
So that was day one, right? Things can only get better, can't they, Steph?
I'd hope so.
Wrong.
Oh.
So at this place, right, you don't get any treatments included in your £200 stay. Okay. But you can do classes like Pilates and stuff like that for free, right? So fair enough. The wife says, fancy trying yoga? Me? Of course I do, darling. Yep. We booked into the booked up the Pilates and we went in. And the bloke taking the class says, room 115 and guest. And guest.
It's, okay.
I felt like I was a male escort or something. Like, no, mate, I'm just here to perv on all the women, you twat. Which actually probably was more like it, to be fair. But, so we start doing the upward rattlesnake or something and go down in a crouching Dugwood dock or whatever it's called. And I've got this really fit, beautiful girl behind me.
Oh, yeah.
No word of a lie. And I wish I was lying about this, but I'm not. No word of a lie. As I go down into the next position, I just feel and hear an almighty rip. Let's just say the poor girl got to see the whole of the moon. Now, you have done yoga before?
I haven't, no. Someone at work keeps telling me to do it, but I have no.
Don't. It makes you want to fart like a trooper.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. Everybody. Lovely lesson. Thank you, Douglas. Leave that with you, dear. So, yeah, I mean, that would have been catastrophic, wouldn't it, really? I mean, but yeah, so anyway, moral of that story is if you want to treat your wife, buy her some bloody flowers and a box of chocolate.
Yeah. Saves your money from all that.
Yeah. Seriously, it was like, we could have gone over to the bloody Premier Inn or whatever it was for 30 quid.
30 quid?
Yeah.
And you probably would have got exactly the same treatment, technically.
Yeah, well, there's a swimming pool and a swimming baths and things on the estate. We could have gone and used those, you know.
On the estate.
Yeah, on the estate.
It's not like in the countryside, the rolling hills of Malvern.
No. It was literally an industrial estate.
I think I'll steer clear.
Yeah.
You know what? It's true, actually, because when you were talking about the minibar, it didn't come with the minibar, you said.
No.
Have you heard what happens if you stay in Vegas, what the minibars are like in Vegas and the rooms?
No.
And the charges?
No.
I did not know this. So during COVID, we was thinking, oh, it'd be nice to go to Vegas. Had a look at some of the vlogs, as you do on YouTube and all that.
Skeg Vegas this was, yeah.
It's what?
Skeg Vegas was this.
Skeg Vegas. The LV, Las Vegas. Anyway, you know what? I did not realise this. So if you was a minibar, if it was like you and me, would you do the same thing as what I do? Go to the minibar and go, oh, they've got X, whatever it is. Lift it up. Put it back. You know what I mean? You have to inspect it.
Yeah, have a look. It's your room, isn't it? You've got to.
The sensors in the minibars. So if you lift up a Peroni, say,
yeah,
the sensor will know that you've lifted that Peroni and charge you for it, even if you don't have it.
Damn.
Yeah. The sensor's in there. So if you lift it up, and I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds, they charge you for it because you've lifted it up, so you're going to have it. What?
No way. So you couldn't you couldn't open the door and like go, oh, just put my book down there. I'll lift my book up again. Put my book down because you'd be charged like £700 just for picking your book up. And
no doubt.
Glass of water.
As soon as you mentioned about the minibar, I mean that's a perk at a spa, really. Was there anything in it, or was it chargeable? Was there nothing in it?
There was no minibar. There was absolutely nothing. It was just a bog standard hotel room that you could have got at the Premier Inn across the road.
Technically, the Premier Inn's probably newer and updated.
Yeah, probably. The only thing it hadn't got is a swimming pool. Yeah.
So, would you stay there again?
No.
And out of 5, what would you rate it?
2. 2.5. 2.5.
I'm not going to go. No. Can you say? I suppose you can't really say the name on the podcast of the place, can you?
Well, it's the only one on the Malvern Industrial Estate, so probably look it up. I can't remember what it was. It was a couple of years ago now. But
probably next to Greasy Lil's Calf, wasn't it? I think.
And there was the people that were visiting there as well. You got the two extremes. You got either the people that were like, "Excuse me, would somebody come and give me a colonic irrigation, please?" And then you got the other people that are like, "Oh, can we have some more bog roll? Some more bog roll up here. What's my food?" No. The two extremes. There was no. I mean, we were probably the only ones that were in the middle there. To be fair, I did have to part in the jacuzzi though.
Oh, yeah. The supply with some beans before you go in, and then it's like make you get the bubbles yourself. Did you use any? Did you use the pool? Did you say you did? Didn't you?
Yeah, I used the pool and the sauna and the steam room and the jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi. And how were they? Were they okay? Did that pull it back a little bit to give you a bit of the half a score?
It did, yeah, it did. It was okay. It was relaxing. I will say that it was relaxing, and the restaurant would have been better and could have been better, but it was a little bit sort of a Holiday Inn, really. You know,
How much did you pay for it?
200 quid.
Wow. And there's no mini bar.
No minibar. Nope.
Not doing it.
And 4 quid for every time you want something.
4. So if you said, can we have breakfast in bed, say, and I want 2 full English, it'll be £4 for them to bring it to your room.
Yeah, yeah.
After you've paid £200 a night.
Yep. That was my romantic weekend away. I wish I'd have just bought some chocolates and some flowers.
That's what you're going to do next time. Yeah, but it's probably the simple things like that would work.
Yeah. Get some rose petals and just dot them down the stairs and cook her a nice breakfast.
You romantic man.
I know.
I don't get that treatment from
I
you.
don't do that either. No, I don't get that either.
Talking of... That's it.
What you get from our house.
This is a bit like an etiquette. You know, when you was talking earlier about etiquette, about what people are like there. I went for a swim at a leisure centre earlier. And you've got like a communal area, and then you've got like a male and female changing rooms off it. In the communal area, you've got your mirrors, and you've got your hair dryers. You know, the things that attach to the wall, those ones. That's how hair dryers tend to go.
Yeah, usually.
Most of the time, women are there drying their hair, as you do. This one woman today, I kid you not, as I walked out, was using the hairdryer to dry her feet.
I thought you were going to say something else, but...
No, in the sink.
Seriously?
So she's standing there. It's in full flow of everyone, and she's fully dressed. And I mean, like, she's got her trousers on. She's even got a jacket on, a brown jacket with a hood that's dangling here. So she's fully dressed, apart from her shoes and socks. And she was drying her feet with a hairdryer.
Dear, oh dear. I was at work once and saw a bloke cleaning his boots in the sink whilst they were still on.
Oh, no.
And knowing some of the places that we go to that are dirty.
No.
Yeah.
Why? In a sink?
And there's a shower. You could have just sort of like showered them off. Or there's an outside tap, which is even better. Just get the outside tap and just squirt it off. I'm going to wrap this podcast up, I think, Steph. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot to us. Does it not, Steph?
It sure does. We appreciate every comment. We'll read every comment. We'll get back to every comment. We'd love to know what you think. We obviously on this channel we've got Magic Mike, a very own Magic Mike Rhodes, with the unsigned artist as well. So if you've got an unsigned band, you know somebody that's got an unsigned band that you want to get featured on here, what's the way that they can get in contact with the studio, isn't it?
Yeah, studio at badradio.co.uk is the email address. You can always comment below as well on any of the podcasts if you're watching on YouTube. Of course, we're also on facebook.com/Bad Radio UK, and the same for Twitter and Instagram. It's Bad Radio UK. They're the ways you can get in touch with us.
It is. And you can hear us too, as well as Mike and Piers. We're all on the radio.
Yeah, Spotify, and we're also on Amazon Music.
Yes.
We're all over the place. But yeah, definitely check out our radio station as well, which is, Steph?
It's Bad Radio UK. If you've got one of those, Alexa, I can say actually, Alexa, because it's on mute. But if you say, Alexa, play Bad Radio UK, launch Bad Radio UK, open Bad Radio UK, put the UK at the end, it'll get us on their smart speaker. You've got an Android, go and search for Bad Radio UK on that too. You can get to our website, badradio.co.uk.
Loads of
carrier pigeon as well.
Yeah, carrier pigeon. The smoke signals as well.
Oh, yes, as well. I like that show. It's a very good show. That is Smoke Signals. That's a syndicated show that we've got. So, yeah, you'll enjoy that.
Right. Well, that's it from me.
That's it from me as well. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.